Hello traders, it's Yanis here from Nikos Trading Academy, and I would like to welcome you to another weekly video report regarding our results for our live trading room. This week was a little bit, let's say, funny. We had Brexit talks all week. Of course, GBP pairs were really volatile due to the news. As always, I have chosen this time it's 4 pairs. The more, let's say, volatile ones, the ones that give us a lot of pips. And I will start with Euro GBP. We saw a nice opportunity. Price has been giving us nice 1 to 3s. At the beginning of the week, we saw the retracement. We applied our rules, our money management. This was like 50, 60 pips depending, and price has already moved. We have our win-win scenario. Last position is like 180 pips. Of course, your last position is still running, and you already know from our top-down approach how far short you can go. And of course, remember our incremental profits tip, so you can even put more money in your big bag, and of course trail your account protection order. Only from Euro GBP we had 3% winning in our account. Now let's go to GBP JPY. We saw a trend continuation. It was a big M24 retracement. Many of you took this trade. I mean, if you didn't like this, you could even taken this candle. Again, 50, 60 pips. My last position now is already 300 pips. Again, of course, win-win scenario. Trail your account protection order. Again, according to our rules, more than 5% in GBP JPY. Now on Euro, New Zealand dollar, we saw a nice opportunity after our multiple tops here and a trendline break. That was an M6 entry. This was like even from here, like 30, 40 pips. Plenty of room to cover our win-win scenario. Price, of course, gave us a nice movement, some retracement, but if some of you have managed to stay in, all you need is patience, of course, with your last position. Just with an M6 entry with 30 pips, your last position could be now like 170, more or less, more than 6%. Of course, your range has broken. You just continue keeping your last position running. More room to cover, like 100 pips. That means only with an M6 entry with 30 pips account protection order, you can reach a target 280, and as many of you know, even more. Another GBP pair, GBP CAD. We had a major trendline bounce after a big retracement. Also, some of you took this trade. It was a little bit funny, just a single candle retracement, but this even a kind of a little bit later, just to be sure that price is breaking your EMAs with an entry of 30, again 40 pips. It's 40, yeah, 40, 50, whatever. You saw price moving all the way up. Of course, again, win-win scenario, and you can see now our last position is 300, okay, more or less 300 pips. So you can see another very nice, powerful pair giving us 6% only from GBP CAD. Now, only from these 4 pairs, that was 920 pips in profit, 20% in our account. Well done to everybody. You can see it's not that difficult to actually grow your account day by day. All you need, as I always say and remind you, even in our live room, keep your last position running. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.